Welcome back. If you're listening to this, something profound has happened to you. You've met someone, and it wasn't just a meeting, it was a remembrance. Your world tilted on its axis in a single glance. You felt a pull so deep, so inexplicable, that logic simply gave up and walked away. This person felt like home. They felt like a part of your soul, reflected back at you for the very first time. It was exhilarating, it was terrifying, and it was the most real thing you've ever experienced. But then, you saw the ring, or you learned about the partner, or the family. The walls of reality came crashing back in, but they didn't crush the feeling. They just trapped it inside you. Now you're living in a private paradox, carrying this divine certainty of connection in one hand and this impossible earthly reality in the other. And you're left asking the heavens, why? Why would the universe introduce me to my other half, only to show me they're already woven into someone else's life? Is this a cruel joke, a test, or is there a purpose here so profound my heart can't yet comprehend it? What if I told you this isn't a mistake, but a meticulously orchestrated masterclass for your soul? What if the very impossibility is the point? Stay with me, because today we're going to dismantle the pain and uncover the breathtaking blueprint hidden within this situation. By the end of this, you won't just understand, you'll feel a profound shift from suffering to sacred purpose. Let's start by reframing what a twin flame truly is. We have to move beyond the fairy tales. This isn't simply about finding your perfect romantic partner. That's a soulmate narrative. A twin flame connection is something else entirely. It's a spiritual ignition system. Think of it this way. Your twin flame is the ultimate mirror. Not a flat, friendly mirror, but a cosmic, fractal mirror that reflects back to you everything. Your deepest light, your hidden shadows, your unlived potential, and your most stubborn wounds. The intensity you feel isn't just attraction, it's the shock of seeing your entire self fully acknowledged. So why does this mirror so often appear in a frame that says, "Do not touch"? Because if your mirror was readily available, what would you do? You'd like lost in the reflection, in the drama, the romance, the comfort of the bond. You'd focus on building a life with them. But the twin flame journey isn't about building a life with the mirror. It's about using the reflection to build yourself. The unavailability creates a necessary space. It forces your gaze away from the mirror's surface and inward toward what it's actually showing you. This is where we enter the realm of spiritual alchemy. Alchemy is the ancient process of turning base metal into gold. Your current experience? That's the base metal, the raw, painful, confusing ore of longing and impossibility. The unavailable dynamic is the furnace. And the heat you feel? That's not punishment, it's transformation. The universe is applying the precise pressure needed to break down your old lower self constructs about love, possession, and happiness. It is deliberately preventing a conventional union so that a sacred, unconventional transformation can occur. But what is this transformation actually forging within you? It is forging sovereignty. The first and most crucial lesson of an unavailable twin flame is to learn that you are a complete source within yourself. When the person who feels like your other half belongs to another, it shatters the illusion that wholeness comes from another person. This forces you on a desperate and ultimately liberating search for your own core. You begin to ask, if my joy cannot depend on them, where does it come from? This question leads you inward to the discovery of your own spirit, your own passion, your own purpose. And here lies a potent secret. Your twin flame's existing commitment is not your obstacle. It is your curriculum. It is teaching you a form of love that most never encounter. Love without agenda, without ownership, without timeline. Can you love someone and sincerely wish for their highest good, even if that path doesn't currently include you? This is unconditional love in its most rigorous training ground. Every pang of jealousy becomes a lesson in release. Every fantasy of what if becomes an exercise in returning to the present moment. You are being taught to hold love in your heart as a state of being, not a transaction. This brings us to a critical crossroads many face: the sign versus the surrender. You'll notice synchronicities, numbers, dreams, intuitive knowing. The connection feels alive in the space between you. It's easy to interpret every sign as a promise of imminent union. But what if the signs are not roadmaps to a destination, but affirmations that you're on the right path within yourself? The universe whispers to keep you going, not to give you a schedule for their divorce. This is where you must differentiate between divine timing and personal impatience. So how do you navigate this daily without losing your mind or your dignity? You master the art of conscious detachment. This doesn't mean you stop loving. It means you love from a place of empowerment, not lack. You begin to live your life for you. You pour the immense energy of this connection into your own growth, your career, your creativity, your health, your service. You stop waiting for your life to begin when they arrive, and you understand that this is your life, and it is holy work. Your magnetic field shifts from need to radiance. And what about the spouse, the family? See them not as rivals, but as sacred actors in this soul play. They hold lessons for your twin, and their presence holds the container for your own lessons in respect, integrity, and honor. To wish them harm or to fantasize about dissolution is to misunderstand the assignment. The spiritual path is one of profound respect for all journeys, even those that seem to block your own. Holding compassion for everyone involved elevates your vibration beyond the drama. Now let's address the question that haunts every sleepless night. Will we ever be together in this lifetime? I will not give you a false promise or an easy answer, because the truth is more powerful than either. The outcome is not predetermined. It is co-created by you, by them, by the choices made in the fire of growth. Union becomes possible only when both mirrors have polished themselves to such a degree that coming together no longer creates a destructive blaze, but a sustainable, radiant light. Your sole task is to polish your side of the mirror with every ounce of your being. This journey is ultimately about soul evolution, not couple formation. The love you feel is real. The connection is real. But its primary purpose may be to activate you, to launch you into your destiny, to heal ancestral wounds, to prepare you for a level of service you can't yet imagine. Many who walk this path discover their true calling, their spiritual gifts, or a depth of inner strength they would never have accessed in a comfortable, easy relationship. The pain becomes the fuel for your purpose. So where do you stand now? At the beginning of a heroic journey. You have been chosen for this not because you are being punished, but because your soul is strong enough to handle it. You are being prepared for something monumental. The love you carry is not in vain. It is transforming you from the inside out, creating a vessel of love so pure and strong that it will bless every aspect of your life, regardless of the physical outcome with this one person. Your next step. Today, make one conscious choice that honors you. Dedicate 1 hour to your own passion. Practice one act of self-love. Sit in meditation and thank your heart for its immense capacity to love, even without guarantee. Your power lies not in controlling the connection, but in consciously directing your own evolution. If this message resonates, if you felt seen, understood, and ignited, let me know in the comments below. Leave the words, "I am the alchemist." Let's build a community of conscious creators. And if you want to go deeper, to have these truths broken down step by step with practical tools for navigating this sacred storm, make sure you've subscribed and turned on notifications. Your journey is unique, but you don't have to walk it alone. Remember, the mirror showed you what was always there: your wholeness, your power, your divine light.